Okay, we're going to open the regular meeting of the Ocam Board of Selectmen on Monday, October 27th, 2025 at 6:03 PM. And for the pledge.
To the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
First on the agenda, I'm going to open public meeting. Yeah, excuse me, public hearing for poll petition number 311-81193, Ware Corner Road. We have a vote on opening.
I'll make a motion to open the poll petition hearing.
I'll second the motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. You're up.
Good evening. I was wondering if we could move the pole right there on Work Corner Road back about 7 to 8 feet to get it out of the road so it can be repaved.
Just that one.
Yeah, just that.
Any questions?
Nope, no, not really. Should get it out of the road.
That'll be
My only
nice.
comment.
I'll make a motion on poll petition three.
Going to close the hearing first. Make the motion to close the hearing.
All right, make a motion to close the hearing on poll petition 311-81193.
Second,
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Now the regular motion.
I'll make a motion to move poll number 4, correct? From poll petition 311-81193. And that's gonna move back on the ball field a little bit on the banking.
Second,
All in favor?
Aye.
aye.
Aye. Good.
Perfect. Thanks
Thank
so
you.
much.
You're
Good
welcome.
evening.
Also see that, yeah.
Just one.
Next is to approve warrants WR 26-09 payables, BR 2608 payroll, and WTH 2608 withholdings. We have a motion.
Yeah, I'll make a motion to approve warrants WR 2609 payables, PR 2608 payroll, withholding 2608.
Second,
All in favor?
Aye.
aye.
Aye. We have no minutes to approve tonight. Next up, building commissioner, for waiving of the building fee for the Forbes Memorial Library.
Yes, he's not present, but he wanted to relate to the board that he's good with waiving any of the fees associated with the repairs to the library. That's through the insurance claim, but he just wanted to make sure that the board was good with that.
Do we have a motion?
I'll make a motion to notify the building commissioner to waive the building fees for Forbes Memorial Library on the repair work that's being done by the insurance company.
Second,
All in favor?
Aye.
aye.
Next up is accepting the Maya Health Medics rates for January 2026 through December 31st, 2026.
They run on the calendar year.
Yeah, the retirees.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
All right. Medics 2. Current rate 230.15. Renewal rate is 251.13, increase of 9.12%. Blue Medics RX 22308 is the current, 26212 is the renewal, 17.5%, for a total of current rates 453.23 going to 513.25, so a total of 13.24% increase for the upcoming year. And that is Blue Cross. Anything else?
No, just typically the board would, if approved, and I usually sign it and send it over.
It's less than it went up last year.
Yes,
It was
and we only
19
have one, and I think it's under the medics too.
It was 19 and something last year. So, have a motion to accept.
Yeah, I'll make a motion.
Can you see those? Sorry.
I'll make a motion to accept the MedX rates as stated by the chairman, going forward for the new year.
Okay,
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye,
Aye.
yeah, John read them, so I wasn't gonna read them again. You go.
Got you off.
And next up, we have the Council on Aging, senior holiday gift cards. Sue?
Yes. Ramsky, Chairman of the Council on Aging. I'm here to ask the board to consider granting from the Alden Trust, as we have in the past, to purchase the gift cards for the seniors that are 75 and older to a local grocery store. It's probably going to be Hannaford. We have 188 this year, according to the town clerk's list, that are 75 and older that are still living in town. And the Council on Aging would, through our outreach budget, will pay for the postage and cover the cost of the cards if there's any, you know, the greeting cards we send.
Thank you.
Charlie. Each.
Motion.
I don't know.
How much?
I don't remember if we did 30 or 25 last year. I wasn't in charge.
20.
Is it 35?
No, it was either 25 or 30. I don't think we did 35.
It wasn't 25.
It wasn't 25?
I can go back and look in the history of what was purchased through Hannaford's, but I can't
Last year was
remember.
that big snafu with the, you know, Atlanta or whatever, the
I
distribution.
think 30, but I'm not, I
thought it was
can't
30. I don't think it was
100% say.
30 something sticks in my head,
I think it
whether it
was,
was 30.
I think
35.
Claire presented 3 options. I think she presented
Oh.
25, 30, and 35 to the board, and they went with the 30, I believe. But I'm, again,
Well, he wants to make a motion for 30 or,
That would be fine, yeah.
all right.
well, what's, the the total?
So
188.
64.
Got it?
Is that right?
5,640.
5,000.
Yeah, $30.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, 100
Yeah,
times.
that's right.
Yeah.
But you, I thought you said 564. That's why I asked. So 5064.
5,640, yeah. 5,640.
600.
Yes.
All right, I'll make a motion to expend 5,640 from the Alden Fund for senior holiday gift cards.
Second.
all in favor?
All right,
Aye.
Thank you.
thank you, Sue.
Thank you.
And if, I'll go over the list again to make sure that there's nobody else that's moved away or deceased before, and that would be the maximum. That's what we have right now, so. We have the list through the end of December, so you know, no one else is gonna turn 75 between now and the end of the year, so
Well,
And
if you get any,
So it might be less, that's what I'm saying, might be two.
okay, I was gonna say, if you had any additions, let us know so we can,
You know,
There shouldn't be any additions unless someone new moves to town between now and then.
Okay,
thank you.
You're welcome.
and and if I may, are you doing Hannaford's? Because last year I had set up the account through Hannaford's and everything had to be done via email and ordering in bulk and received, they mail them and then they needed to be activated. So is that what the route you were thinking?
I thought that, if I'm not mistaken, Claire said she was gonna try to see if we could get them to be a vendor so they could invoice the town, but
Oh, right. No, that's how we did
okay,
do it
yes,
through an
yes.
invoice, but I'm just saying, is that
yes.
Hannaford's? Okay.
Yes, same way.
thanks, Sue.
Thank you.
The Highway Superintendent, Pat, 758 Spencer Road drainage concern.
Yeah, so, Patrick Marderosian, Highway Superintendent, 758 Spencer Road, a resident that resides there, has came forward to me in the spring about a waterway drainage issue. And I did my best, at the time to try to guide and help him with, there's a culvert that comes under the road that is fed by two basins. He lives right on the corner of Spencer Road and East Hill Road East. There's two basins there with a cross culvert, and that culvert leads to the front of his property, and the stone head wall with the pipe is right on the Worcester County town marker. So the culvert and the stone wall is on town property, but the water that flows out of it obviously is going on his property. It's creating kind of an excessive amount of washout to his property. He had cleared some of the property in the front for his gardens and more access and such, and that kind of seemed to make the issue worse. I had advised him to dig a swale and try to divert the water towards the woods. And it seemed to have helped, but with, of course, the amount of rain that we've had this year, it just doesn't seem like it's doing what it really should be doing or what should be done. I have just a couple pictures here to present. This is the head wall with the pipe. I didn't want to waste a lot of ink, so I'm sorry. I can email you guys these. This is the swale that is existing, that is there. You can see the head wall there with the swale that leads towards the woods. I also went back to the plans that Worcester County Highway had given to us back August 15th of 1950 when this was installed.
That was off by 5 years.
About 5 years, yeah. So yeah, it was August 15th of 1950. That's just the date of the plans. Again, I can email you guys better shots and such. But this is the intersection of where it is, the highlighted area, where it says TW 12-inch 0 or O. That's 12-inch outlet pipe. TW means top of head wall. And that's there. So it's all on town property. It's creating an issue on his property. As you can see there, it was listed as a field prior. So when they had installed the drainage, it wasn't, no one was living there. So they kind of just threw the pipe in and said, okay, it's good enough, I guess. I'm assuming.
That's to the left of his driveway.
If you're
looking at the house.
yeah, if you're looking at the
Left of the
house, it's
driveway.
just to the left of his driveway. Yeah, and there's a huge drop off there too. So that pipe's probably, I'm gonna say anywhere between 10 and 12 feet in the ground. And I can understand his concerns with the washout area. It's leading down, his whole property slopes down towards his house. So it, goes into his house, washes out his yard and everything. He's just asking if we can work together on fixing the issue, rather extending the pipe out from the head wall and then, burying a pipe that goes into the woods. Or if there was something that we could do. I don't know if that requires us to legally do like an actual easement for his property. I have an example of a drainage easement that came off of the Worcester County plans. That's what it looks like. There is no drainage easement for that pipe or that culvert because it's on town property, but that one's just down the road and that's how they labeled it. So I figured I'd show you what it looks like. But there is no easement for that culvert and head wall.
The swale is on his property.
The swale is on his property. I had advised him to do that because I didn't want to go in and do it. And then we have some river rock, or we call it tailings, up at the highway garage. I had told him he could use some of that to base the bottom of the swale just to, help with eroding issues, and he had done that, but that culvert pipe runs 24/7, 365, because the property above him, which was Ralph Mann's, he has like a spring that feeds out from underneath his barn, and that runs constantly. Keeps that basin at the bottom of the hill full all the time, so that pipe runs constantly.
Pat, how come this doesn't show where the culvert is?
So right where I highlighted right there, it
Yep.
just shows it. I don't know why it's not labeled like that. I don't know
Because
if
that
it
should
was,
be,
there should be a cross culvert.
it
there,
should be
yeah,
part of
the plan.
on the plan.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not labeled like that. Me trying to get a hold of
Because
anybody.
you're not showing the basins here on the original plan.
Right, the one I highlighted is the one on the corner, but it's not showing the one across from it, so I have to keep looking through the plans to see if that other
Well, what I'm
basin was.
wondering is if maybe they weren't there in 1950.
Right, maybe they were added later on.
Yeah.
Because the one in the corner that's across from East Hill, that one was there, but the one on Ralph Mann's side wasn't, so he
Is
may
this-
have,
This one where it says drainage easement,
yeah,
and then the other side should say D1.
right,
But obviously, because this was conservation or
Yeah,
open
that's-
state forest up further.
further up the road.
um, But you should see the same thing here
Right.
if,
The plans that I've showed were the ones that I've dug through and have found that were labeled were the ones from 1950. There may be another set of plans, maybe in some of the boxes that are upstairs that, road plans that I haven't really gone through yet. It could be in there as well. I just grabbed whatever plans I had of Spencer Road. Because I'm still missing the plans from Flint Road to South Road for Spencer too. I haven't found those, and it could be mixed up in those too. But they were all kind of labeled, but they've been gone through and messed
way up in
with.
the mezzanine,
But there's still some plans up there that I have to go through. I've been trying to go.
maybe
through
that's
and
where the easements are for
It could be.
those roads.
There is some like paperwork office boxes up there. I'd looked through them to see if I found the box that you were talking about. There wasn't any box in them. It was just rolled up plans.
Well, I mean, the box was about this long and everything
Okay.
was stacked.
Yeah, the ones
Oh.
I've seen so far were just rolled up
And it was
plans.
a rolled up plan for Spencer Road and South Road.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I'm definitely going through as much as I can and trying to label them and make them more kind of readable and accessible.
So if that was done after the county laid out the road at some point after the construction of the road, and that was added,
I had contacted the Worcester County Registry of Deeds. The resident that lives at the property said that when he had purchased the house, there was no record of any type of easement for the property. I had contacted the Registry of Deeds, and they had confirmed that with me. They couldn't give me the specifics, but they said there was no easement for his property whatsoever with anything to do with the
well, that
town.
would make sense that it's not. Those were put in afterwards, because
Right.
otherwise there would be a record of it
Right,
on that county layout.
okay. Yeah,
Because
some
they
of
used
the
to,
plans
they
are-
were always pretty good at, when they laid something out, it was, D1, D2 slope easement.
Right.
With the names. So
Yeah, some of the
Yeah,
plans are
butters.
kind of confusing. They're older, so there's all like little writing and scratch marks, and sometimes I can't even read what they're trying to write, so. I guess just what I'm asking is just an example or what you would like to see done. He had brought up
If you,
trying to talk about like going after the town if something wasn't fixed, but I told him that, we would try our best to resolve this issue without going into any further legal matter. He's just concerned about his property being washed out and keeping eroding and everything else. My recommendation to him was me to come to the board and kind of get a baseline of what we should do. I don't know if this is something, I don't know legally what if we, went
Yes.
and bought pipe.
did Mass DOT, Isabel, were you able to have her come look at it?
No, I haven't had a chance.
Okay.
It's
Just to see engineering wise,
right.
if you had suggested putting on a 90 or something.
Yeah, with the way the head wall is, we'd actually have to kind of like extend it out from the head wall, do like some sort of 90 and then put a, a 15 to 20 foot sectional piece of pipe, basically where his swale is. And then that would 100%, divert the water. It's just as the water's coming out of the pipe and then when it rains, it picks up and gets heavier. It's a dirt swale, so it's just eroding every time it happens. I don't know legally if we're allowed to do that because it's his property, or if we need to go forward with, drawing up an easement and then that'll give us the right to do what we need to be done. I'm not really too sure how that works.
I would think we'd need an easement.
You're gonna need it.
Yeah,
Well, the other alternative is to eliminate the catch basins and then it would just flow over
That's
the road
okay.
anyways. And continue the problem. With a big ice sheet in the middle of winter.
Yeah. Yeah, was this an actual swale and it washed out or?
yeah, so I have previous before pictures. That's after he kind of dug it out a little bit, but prior you can almost see like someone had hand dug a swale and then it all grew in. And that was pushing a lot of the water down the hill and it wasn't going in, so I recommended for him to dig it out. And it diverted some of the water, but now the swale's just getting bigger and bigger, and now he's getting more and more dirt.
What does he want
Yeah,
to
because
see?
this, the way it is right here, that's
Yeah.
not stopping anything.
Yeah, exactly. He would like to see some sort of, permanent fix with a pipe or with a diversion to where the water's just not excessively going onto his property. Again, I don't know what that stands for legally, if we need an easement and we have to draw one up for him and then give us the right to work on it, or we leave it in his hands.
Up the road where the little pond is on the left,
Mhm.
that drains underneath the road on another pipe, right? Or does that just sit there? Is there an outlet?
There's an outlet for that little pond. It goes underneath the road and then it goes over the banking, which is off,
And there's a wet area where it
right,
travels down through the woods,
yeah.
a natural.
Yeah, it's just like a natural thing, because that's in the woods, it's between his property and the property after his, where the pipe comes out. But that pond, it's been low enough all year to where it's been at the bottom of the pipe, so it hasn't been running at all.
So if you put a 90 and put everything underground
Yeah,
to get it to that same location, would that work?
that would work, yeah. I just don't know legally, again, it's not,
Well, yeah, we'd need an easement to do that.
right, right.
Yeah.
And we can discuss that, or I can discuss that with him if that's something he wants to move forward with. It just, the way I look at it is if we have an easement, then we have the right to be on his property and to address the water issue.
Well, that swale up further, where it goes like this,
Yep,
that's a natural water course anyways, right?
right. Yep,
Existing
That's-
through the woods.
yep,
Okay. Well, find out,
okay,
see what,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I can keep you updated and everything. I just wanted to make sure it was brought to your attention before anything else happened. The amount of rain we've had this year, it's been doing a lot of damage in town, so.
and I guess the other thing is just keep going through the records to see if you can find an easement,
Absolutely,
because like I was telling him, that most of those, at least for that plan, did exist,
right.
so at one time, so.
Yeah, see what you come up with and we'll go from there.
Okay. If he wants to move forward and likes the idea of an easement and wants to do a pipe and stuff like that, I don't know.
And you can't find an easement already.
Right.
We're gonna have to contact town council or draw that up.
Okay, all right, that's
Which would mean you'd need a surveyor.
Yeah.
and you'd
Right.
Have to lay it out.
Yeah.
right.
Okay,
Okay,
thanks, Pat.
thank you.
Anything else?
Not on that matter, no.
Well ordered?
No, not yet. We were still waiting on chapter 90 money. I actually was emailing Isabel today. She said that she's hoping and hopes to hear by the 31st, the end of this month. So that's what she's been hearing from her boss. So,
Administration of finance doesn't work too fast.
yeah.
All right. Thanks, Pat.
Thank you.
Next up, Fred, Police Chief.
So we want to talk about Adams Road and,
First thing I want to know is the email we got.
so I was a
A
little,
mistake.
yeah, I was a little quick. I asked him for the data and he sent me the data from Spencer Road.
Spencer Road.
Yeah, and I sent it off before I looked at it. And then
It
I
was
looked at
cut in
it
half.
afterwards and
Only
realized,
had 3 hours on it. I'm thinking, this doesn't look right.
yeah, so what the problem was the trailer itself. And the batteries are junk.
Oh.
And so we tested them and what they're doing is they're floating a charge that runs, it'll run all day on solar. And then it'll go about an hour after dark and then die.
Oh,
So I've replaced the batteries. We have brand new batteries in it. It's been redeployed. It's down at Grace's Lane on Adams Road, hopefully collecting the data that we need.
okay.
I did call Janet Pierce from Central Mass Regional. And she put me in touch with Jeff Howland here, who I brought with me today. So he can better explain exactly what we're gonna do on the study.
Okay,
So he's from Central Mass Regional Planning.
very good. Jeff, yeah.
So, as Fred said, Jeff Howland, Central Mass Regional Planning Commission. I'm a senior transportation planning engineer. And I won't actually talk to Pat also, about his drainage issue.
Okay.
So I'm a previous DPW director in Shrewsbury,
Oh, all right, okay.
left there last February. But, so, I met with Fred last week about, Adams Road and the potential of changing or putting a regulatory speed limit sign, which right now, the prima facie speed by Mass General Law is 40 miles an hour.
Yep.
To do a traffic study on Adams Road, counts have to, or speed study has to be done per MassDOT's standard requirements. That means is taking several locations along Adams Road, preferably along the straightaways, and doing the speed counts. You have to have a minimum of 100 vehicles. Typically, your speed studies is 2 hours. And those 2 hours cannot be during peak hour. Here, I don't think it really matters.
Right.
And it has to be in ideal weather conditions. So it can't have a heavy sun glare. It can't have obviously snow, rain, any inclement weather. So you could have sun, but it has to be ideal conditions. So somebody can't be blinded by the sun and effectively slow vehicles down.
Oh, yeah, okay.
The speed has to be done, either the police department can do it by radar, but they have to be put into a non-conspicuous location. So it can't be obvious that they're out there taking speed. Or it can be done by the traditional speeds, which is done either by the tubes, which you see sometimes on the road, or now a lot of the traffic counters are done by stealth. So they're just a box and nobody really even see, they're up on a telephone pole and they can be done. Central Mass Regional Planning Commission can do that. There are other factors that go into the speed study, but I will say that the speed that you have to post it at would be the 85th percentile of the speed.
Hmm.
Now, I believe Fred's gotten some speeds roughly now, and it's roughly 40.
Yeah, 40.
I would say that those counts there, which are good counts, except for a speed study, you can't use those because he's got them out for over a 24-hour period. Obviously, at night, hopefully, cars are going a little bit slower. If there's a sun glare or if there's multiple cars in a row, you can only count the first one. His will count them all.
Oh,
So you could get somebody doing 30 just to artificially lower the speed.
sure.
And you get 10 cars in a row, that would artificially lower the speed. And when I was in Shrewsbury, I used to argue of not doing a speed study, just because historically, every time that I did, the speed ended up being higher than what we wanted to go at, higher than either the prima facie speed or definitely higher than what we had trying to get the speed down to. Majority of the time, our speed counts were found in the waste paper basket because we don't want anybody to know that we found, well, we were trying to get a speed that's prima facie speed was 40. We wanted to get it to 30. It came in at 45.
Oh.
So if we submit that to MassDOT, it's 45.
That's problematic.
Yeah.
So, and obviously, so usually before anything gets written on paper, it's, what do you want to do? No, okay, just throw it away. The prima facie speed, which is Mass General Law, Chapter 90, Section 17, that's on any road that is a 2-lane road that's not in a regulatory speed. MassDOT has to prove any regulatory speed along with the Division of Motor Vehicles, DMV. Both of those have to, because if you have a new car now, a lot of them will actually have your GPS in your vehicle, will tell you what the speed is. That's actually a MassDOT, that's on a MassDOT website, and you could go to that and know what that speed is. And it's pretty accurate. I just completed one in Princeton. So if anybody's been on Mountain Road in Princeton, everybody thinks that speed is 30 because they have the advisory, the yellow advisory signs that says 30. I've been driving that road for 40 years and always thought that speed on there was 30. There is a regulatory speed and it's 45. Princeton removed the signs decades ago. Well, I'm driving in my truck because they asked me to look at it. So I'm driving my truck and I'm seeing 45. This can't be right. No, it's got to be wrong. Found out that no, there is a regulatory speed and now MassDOT's making them put the signs back up.
Oh.
Because they were trying to lower it even lower than 30, especially in the area where the trails come out, trailheads. And that particular location, it's actually 45. So I think if Fred said, when he does the counts now, it's 40, the average person, the normal person, that they believe that 40 miles an hour on that road is probably reasonable. And that's how the speeds are based on. There are other provisions within Mass General Law to change the speed other than if you had a thickly settled. Not convinced that you actually have any thickly settled in town, maybe close.
Close.
So the definition of a thickly settled is you have to have driveways of 200 foot or less spacing for a quarter mile, all on the same side. So people think that you could have 4 on one side, 2 on the other. No, it's gonna be all 6, or actually it ends up being almost 7. Has to be on the same side. With your frontage, I believe is 350. It's very difficult. Princeton, same way. This is 250 and they keep arguing we want thickly settled. Well, it's not. Or a designated business district, and Ocam doesn't have a business district.
No.
Princeton actually passed, if you've ever been to Princeton, you see the sign now that says 25, town-wide 25 mile an hour speed zone. That only applies in a thickly settled or business district. Even though they put it up, it's not enforceable.
Okay.
One of the things I recommend is you could put up the yellow warning signs or advisory, especially in an area where there's, poor sight distance, line of sight's not good, area where there's sharp corners. You could put up advisory signs, 30, 25, depends on what you think, but they're not enforceable. Speed limit still would be 40. But at least you've advised drivers that, you should slow down because there's a corner or it's a blind hill or Central, we can do the traffic counts. We can do the speed study and submit to MassDOT. Well, obviously we'd come to you first. I wouldn't submit to MassDOT without coming to you first. Right now, we could probably do this in the spring. I'm not sure we can do it now. It's getting toward the end of traffic counting season. But we may be able, depending on how the winter goes. Problem is we're running out of, especially now with light at 4:30 starting next week.
So let me ask the obvious question that nobody's touching on. That's a narrow road. South Road is a county layout, which is 50 feet wide. and it's 30 or 35 miles an hour. Why would Adams Road be 40 miles an hour when it's only half the size and windy?
So it's all based upon Mass General Law.
No, I get that.
So if.
But how did-
Yeah, South Road has a regulatory speed, then that was done by a traffic study.
Yeah. And
And now I.
I'm only going with the numbers.
Yes, yes, so I, like,
If we're 30 on a bigger and a wider road,
yeah,
I get hung up on this 40 thing, and this isn't the first time I've gone around and around with this. You're talking about, I think, a right of way of maybe 40 feet between the stone walls max.
yep.
And I don't know what the road surface is, what, Pat, 20 feet
Yeah.
of paved surface? So to say it should be 40, I mean, that's just, I get the whole Mass DOT thing, but it just totally lacks any common sense whatsoever.
So I will also verify
I
with,
agree.
with MassDOT. If there is, I'll get all of your regulatory speeds in town to make sure, because there are towns that actually put up the regulatory speeds and legally they're not. MassDOT has to approve them.
Another example would be 148.
Yeah, 148, obviously, because that was all designed, but that's an old county layout. That was designed with an engineering study. Same thing with 122, same thing with Old Turnpike. Those
148, 50 years ago was 45 miles an hour.
correct.
And it's changed with the traffic survey because of the houses that have been built. But that road is 35 in spots, what, 30 by the lake?
Yeah, it starts 35 miles an hour at Rutland Road and ends just before the cemetery.
And there's sections of that road that are a full 60-foot taking
Correct.
with a county road. So
Yeah, I mean, I'll find out, I'll get your list. So MassDOT keeps the special speed regulations and I'll get that list for you. And then you can, at least you have those. I'll give it to Pat, obviously.
Yeah.
And I'll give that, because there are towns that put them up, some of those up. 148 would be different because that, unless the town changed them on their own. But that would have been all done up through an engineering study.
yeah, I think it was many years ago.
Yeah, absolutely.
To reduce the speed, yeah.
30 years ago, I think.
But I'll get all the other roads of making sure that for you, that they're actually compliant.
Yeah, no, I just get hung up on the horse and cart paths that are 40 miles an hour because some state law says it is, and it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't argue that.
Okay, thank you. All right, as long as we're on the same page, I'll stop.
So you can work with Fred on this?
Yes, yep,
Good. Good, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
yep, you're welcome. And then I said, I'll meet with Pat and we'll
Yeah.
talk about drainage issues, because
Good.
every town's got that same issue.
Okay. All right.
It's not uncommon.
Well, the thing with the spot he's talking about is that, well, as he said, was all laid out in 1950 and I know the easements are there because I saw them 30 years ago in a box.
Yeah, I mean, if you.
And I don't know where they are. He doesn't know where they are. So,
Yeah, I can also look up in the Worcester Register. I can go into the registry and see if there's easements. I'll get the property and I can figure
I
out.
have a feeling though, this location was added afterwards, after the county layout, from what it sounds like, what it looks like, just looking at these prints that he got from Isabel. So,
Yeah, so you probably have a prescriptive easement on that, which allows you to go in, but I would suggest if you want to do any work in the future, you'd get a permanent easement.
yeah, well, like I say, I'm not just looking, because those county drawings from years past, they showed the person that owned the slope easement on one side, the other side, the D1, the D2 had, you know, the property owners on each side, they had their names right on the maps. So, and showed the easements, so that's why I wonder if there was one there.
Yeah, I'll stop by and see Pat and we can.
Okay, thank you.
Great, thanks a lot.
Thanks, Jeff.
Thank you. Drug take back? No,
No, we didn't do a drug take back, but we have a drug drop-off box.
you have the drop-off boxes, right?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, we're gonna be, thanks, Jeff.
Thanks, Fred.
See you soon.
Yes, I'll give you a call.
Okay. We do have a drug drop-off box. We didn't do a take back. But, so what we do is we take all the drugs that we collect in that box and it gets all packaged and shipped out to construction.
Millbury.
Hmm?
Millbury.
I'm not sure. It's I got Mount Erosion actually takes care of that. The shipping part of it. So it's part of a contract we have to have the box. It used to be the DA's office and I believe it was Millbury. But the DA's box that they gave us is no longer viable. So we're using a new company
Okay.
that only lasted so long.
Give you one.
All right. Halloween,
So 5 to 7
this,
Friday. I just got a phone call if somebody wanted to post it. Sean Roden. Sean Roden just called me. He's gonna post it. We've been talking, so. We'll close off the roads 5 to 7 for the center of town. I've got 2 officers. And I'm gonna work it myself. I always do. So we'll have enough officers out there.
Can I ask a quick question? Was Sean Roden asking about the trunk or treat or the trick or treating?
No, he said.
Because I posted on the town's website,
Yeah,
regular
I-
trick or treat, but I think it was the trunk or treat, which is usually at the town hall.
The next item.
oh, okay.
Getting ready to, yeah, trunk or treat,
Yeah,
which is at the town, yeah.
yes.
So he just wanted to know where we're gonna block off the roads and so it's gonna be 5 to 7.
The same time as
Yeah.
trick or treat. So it just becomes
It looks
part
like
of the,
might be experiencing a little rain. So if that happens, I don't know what the contingency plan is, but maybe I'll get a hold of Chief Howell tomorrow and see if we can do something with the fire department. Maybe use their building for a short period for that.
yeah, would that change the hours for trick or treating if the weather?
No, it'd still be 5 to 7, but it'd
Okay.
just be, undercover. I mean, we could, if he'd be willing to, we could, like we've done in the past, move the fire trucks out and let everybody walk through there. Anybody that wanted to participate, we could put tables out, we had the tables and stuff,
Mm,
but I haven't discussed that with him yet.
mm.
I didn't realize until today that we're probably gonna
know.
experience rain, so.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
Last thing, ACO all set?
Yep,
Thank God.
I have it.
All right.
Yes, I did get her report.
Yeah.
FYI. And she's got a new phone and her email is reset up
Yeah, she
on her
told me.
phone, so I helped her
Good.
with that.
Good. You also just got a grant.
Yep,
What is that for?
the best grant. Is that the one you're referring to?
The $24,000 one?
No, that's for, that was the burn grant for radios for the cruisers.
Radios, okay.
That brings us up to, it's compliant with the new regulations for the radios.
Yeah.
For digital. So we're getting three radios out of that for almost 25,000.
Mhm.
And I just applied for the BVP grant.
Yeah.
Another $12,000 for vests.
Okay.
So that we should be getting approval on that soon. I mean, it's pretty, well, it's pretty cut and dry.
Yeah, that's, you applied to give it to you.
Yeah.
Um,
And they actually tell you how much they're gonna give you before they give it to you.
Right.
So,
the radio thing, is that dispatch switching everything to digital?
yeah, so it's, I want to say P25 or something like that compliant, which is,
25, yeah.
yeah, that's because they're switching to digital and we're trying to stay ahead of the curve with the radios. That way, when they do switch over, it'll be seamless. Right now, our portables that we got on the grant last year were also P25 compliant.
That was my next question. The portables are all
Oh,
set.
they're all set. Yeah, we have all brand new portables. They're all set. We got them all on the burn grant. And we're in good shape.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
I think that's about it.
All right.
Thank you much.
Do this.
All right, the next item on the agenda is best committee update. And I think it's just for additional access to town council, which is really just going to be the chairman of the best committee. And the chairman of the planning board, which I think we already gave that, but it's just clarification. Matt, you have anything to add to that before
No,
we vote?
no, I do not.
Okay, so I will make a motion to grant additional access to town council. Matthew Broderick, chairman of the lately appointed Best Committee.
Second,
All those in favor?
aye,
Aye.
Abstain.
Thanks, Matt.
thank you.
All right, next, line of communication policy amended. Maribel?
Yes, this policy was put in place well before I started, or at least shortly before I started, with the town. And I've just updated it with a few of the additional committees and or departments that were not on the original listing. So that this is the amended. Do you have one?
Yeah, right.
You don't have, you should have one in your packet.
Yeah, I do.
You guys all should have one.
Okay.
So for example, I think a couple, like I said, just, I think we added, the smaller, like veterans agent, tree warden, plumbing and wiring, because those weren't, and I understand that the initial reasoning for not being maybe incorporated, they're a little bit, more flex, but putting together the full communication might as well put everyone in the board on there.
Okay.
The original policy, which I believe I scanned and sent to you, was dated. It was signed, but it wasn't dated. So I think that was established. Do you remember, Lucy?
2019,
19.
my first meeting.
I was gonna say, I know the 3 signatures that were on it.
Her first policy.
I know.
Real quick. So this is titled Line of Communication Policy, and to increase efficiency in town management, the Board of Selectmen has established the following line of communication. Police officers / animal control officer, firefighters, highway personnel, and library will report to
Straight down.
the chief or the superintendent. The library is supposed to be in that column.
Well, it's just for not,
They would report to the trustees. They should be in the other column, right?
I don't think that these columns,
Okay.
it's up to you guys. It's more so for the communication that's gonna come before the board if they needed something from the board. So it's up to you.
So building inspector, town clerk, treasurer collector, town accountant, emergency management, wiring inspector, plumbing inspector, tree warden, veterans agent would report to the administrative assistant,
Communication. Mhm.
and then it would go to the board. Planning board, board of health, board of assessors, zoning board of appeals, parks and rec, council on aging, cemetery commission, conservation commission, cultural council, historical commission. If they have a chairperson, it would go to them, and then it would go to the administrative assistant, and then to the selectmen.
And then,
Okay, that's it.
I just want to follow up on what you said. I would move the library over to the far column. Because
Sure.
there is a chair of the library.
Yeah, there's a board of
okay,
library trustees,
Yeah.
so.
Anything?
No,
We have a motion to accept the changes.
I'll make a motion to accept the changes to the line of communication policy.
second,
Second, all in favor?
I
Aye.
aye,
guess we'll sign yours. then.
oh no, his isn't clean. I'll print out a new one. You guys can sign
Okay,
it afterwards.
All right.
Yeah, because I just have to make
Oh,
that
yeah.
change. Yep, the library.
put the date on it too.
Yeah, do it all.
Oh, this is, you don't have one? A new one that says date amended?
We do.
Okay,
We're just making sure. we
I'm
put
just-
Oh,
the
yes.
date
Make
down.
sure it's dated.
yes, yes.
All right, so next up. Skyline Drive, Old Schoolhouse Road, the plow discussion for upcoming winter and the letters.
Yes, well, the letters address the plow thing. You should have three letters there, one from town council. And Phil and I talked through it Friday afternoon, just to make sure everything was chronologically correct. And so the final is this one, the 2-page one with the signature spot on the back. And it's basically, it's a conjunction of the one from town council. She admitted some information which Phil put into this.
And she admit it for a reason.
I don't think she knew, to be honest with you. Or it's just way too much information for her to keep up with. So Phil, there were a couple of, I don't know whether it just auto-populated when you were typing, but it said Longwood instead of Longview. So those are really the only corrections.
Michael, what is this? What's the email for spelling law doc? Like, what's the first half of that email?
I have no idea. Well, I guess it's,
Well, it's something at Spillane, but whose email am I,
Was it?
who are we gonna fill in?
I think it just goes to the firm. Do you have that, Phil?
Yeah.
The email address?
It was left blank, like blank at Spillane. .com, so what's,
I don't have one, but I think that should go to either John Spillane or Michael. Because if it goes to Martha Campbell. I.
Oh, you know what? It's that way because there's three attorneys, so you can send it to whoever you want. Just put their first name in, I guess.
Probably, yeah.
well,
John,
there's the two names and then Spillane and Spillane. Right, John's
Right, and
Spillane,
then-
Michael Spillane.
And I did add John W. Spillane
one
in
of them,
Hyannis, Mass. I did add that one.
one of them passed, I think John W. was the one who passed away in 2007.
Oh, wait a minute.
J is his son,
Okay,
and I think Michael J is first.
So are
so
we
there's no
getting rid of,
office there in Hyannis then,
I
that we know of.
can send it to Hyannis because John J is listed at both locations.
but that one's just an address, right? So I
Well,
might,
the only reason I'm saying that is because Martha probably doesn't work down in Hyannis.
Right, yeah.
There's probably a different gatekeeper. What do you think?
I'm not even sure there is an office in Hyannis. That's just maybe for the conveyance of his second home.
Okay, well, let's delete it then. Why don't we just cross that out?
Hyannis.
Yeah.
Yes.
you want to leave it with only for the residents to communicate with these people moving forward, nothing to come back with any questions to the Board of Selectmen or anything like that?
No, they're free to do that on their own
You can do that at
Okay.
any time.
without,
Mm-hmm.
I do think with all the changes that are made here, it should just go back to council, have them make
Yeah.
sure we're not
Yeah.
adding things we shouldn't be adding.
so if you read through the first one, we did admit some of the verbiage for in regards to the back and forth with that one easement. Because there's no sense.
Yeah.
Sending that off, that's just gonna,
were you the one that you combined it together?
no, this is basically Phil's letter.
Because if not, Phil should have this in Word, right? And he can get it to make sure that I couldn't.
Yeah, other than the changes we made for the different spelling.
Right.
Can you
Yeah.
resend yours? Because I couldn't open it either.
Right, I'll resend it through the,
It's blank.
so yours is the same as what Phil said, except with the corrections of the spelling.
Yeah.
Your final draft is the same as his.
Should be.
Okay, so I can
Might have-
save Phil's, because it was in Word, make the corrections for the long view, and I can show you tomorrow if you like. Make sure that we're on the same page.
Yeah, and I'll
And-
give Phil a copy of this just to make sure it still reads the same way, you know.
Yeah,
From his
because I
original.
got the one from Phil, so I can compare it to this.
Okay. Yeah, like I say, it was just those, I think,
Yeah.
long wood, it was,
Sure.
you know,
Yeah,
I think
just.
it auto-populated or something,
Mhm.
3 or 4 different spots
Mhm.
instead of long view.
Yeah, just because if there's any comments, when I send it to council on a Word document, right, she can make the corrections or not
Yeah.
corrections, but can make comments on the side.
Yep.
And do all that.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine.
The first two we're doing nothing with.
Right.
No, I think the one from council was a little too hard hitting.
Wow.
I don't.
No, I don't either, not really, but in,
Dealing with this crap for 3 years, I don't think it's hardly hard hitting.
yeah, but it's hitting against the wrong parties.
I know, that I'll agree with.
Okay, well, that's what I meant. But the parties it's aimed at aren't really responding. Well, it's not that they aren't, they are not.
Yeah.
So. Nothing much more we can do for those. They get it together.
We'll do a motion to accept this version, send to council and get them out.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's the motion.
okay.
All right, that's the second.
All in
You okay
favor?
with that one?
Aye.
And you said you had all your addresses.
I already printed out all the envelopes
All
and
right.
everything.
Okay.
Just to refer on that, like, is that like a? We're
We're gonna s-
plowing, are we not plowing? Like,
We're gonna send the letters first, Pat, and we'll update you.
okay,
Yeah. But it's heading to, we're not plowing.
okay.
Relax. we keep
No, I
the
just.
envelope.
I didn't know what was going on, like, am I,
We
we
don't
taking care of it? We
we
not
don't-
taking care of it?
Get the cart ahead of the horse enough around here without doing it tonight.
All right, next up, treasurer collector office. Merrill,
So Sarah Hunter from Mass Community had sent me an email, stated that she'd like to increase the MLC fees from $25 to $50. I think that's what she has seen in most communities. She also stated that in a lot of the communities moving forward, the MLC fees, the town is keeping and not going to the collector. She said it was past practice in a lot of times when the position was elected or it was a lower end paying that was more like an incentive. Kind of like a little stipend per MLC requested for the collector to be able to keep it. She did send me a text just a little while ago stating that the town has to accept Mass General Law, Chapter 40, Section 22F. Then the board can approve the increases. So I'm not sure if that's ever been accepted. And if it hasn't, then in order to increase, that would have to happen first at a town meeting. So clearly, nothing can move forward right now, but we wanted to kind of get that conversation going.
Okay.
That it's not required for the collector to keep the MLC fees.
okay. So we'll have Chris look that up and see if we've adopted that.
Sure. Yes. And then So we'll kind of continue that discussion as more information comes along. And then the fire truck borrowing, I sent the board the information in regards to the breakdown of comparison of 5 years versus 8 years. It can't be any more than, or any less than, more than 8 years, because they would, the loan was initially out for 10, so we've already done 2 one-year borrowings. So you guys have the breakdowns in your notes, and I had emailed it. I had sent an email to both the accountant and the treasurer, being that they're both, you know, the financial people for our town, asking what their opinions were and what they thought, and they both responded with, given the time of year and what's coming, that they would go for another 1-year borrowing. You don't have it? Oh my gosh. I don't know where I left them, but I made copies, so clearly they're sitting on my desk there. Here you go. You can give one to him. I didn't give any of them. I had emailed them last week as well. And that was based on what the board had discussed with Sarah to get some numbers for a 5 versus 8 years.
Now, you sent Lori's comments, the accountant.
Yeah, and this is Sarah's today. I just copied and pasted it, but Sarah wrote, I would recommend doing another ban for 1 year, and then we can see what the next year brings. This will allow flexibility to put more money down next year if the town desires.
And that had to do with the interest rates coming down a little bit, I believe what
Yes.
Lori was saying,
Yep. So
versus going with a multi-year note.
so I do believe Sarah and Lori, based on their responses, are on the same page.
Yeah, here's Lori's interest comments right here on the interest rates.
I'd be inclined to listen to both of them.
Yeah.
Do a 1 year and
Well, if a multi-year is going to be a higher interest rate,
right.
and see what happens
see
next
what
year.
happens next year. Yeah.
And if you guys read
Maybe it'll
through
be lower again.
the thread, the financial advisor said, you know, that things are looking promising to drop.
It's coming down.
But yeah,
Yeah.
The lower rate for the 1 year.
So all we need is a motion. and a-
Yes,
And a
please.
vote tonight. for the-
yes, just so she knows how to proceed with a
Motion.
ban,
Yeah. What are we calling it?
ban.
Ban, B-A-N?
Mhm.
All right, so I'll make a motion on the fire truck borrowing to instruct the treasurer to go with a 1-year
Ban.
ban.
Mhm. For the fire truck, yeah.
Yeah, for the fire
Fire
truck.
truck.
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
Second.
All in favor?
Hi.
Aye. All right, next up, Ocam Center School Boiler Control Failure Discussion.
I don't have any.
Problems with this.
Oh, you know what? I should have prepared that one.
Uh-oh.
So quickly, I received an email last Wednesday from the superintendent with a related message from Kevin Clark, the facilities manager for Quabbin Regional, and stating that there was a failure here. Michael, I'll pull it up so you can read it. And he attached a one quote from the current company who services the boiler. And I responded to the superintendent stating that I would forward it to the board, which I did in email, but keeping in mind that that quote in itself was over $10,000, so procurement does need to be followed.
So I read through the quote. Looks like a pretty elaborate computerized control system through Wi-Fi.
Do you want to read
Yeah.
that? I know
No, I'm not gonna.
You're good? Okay.
So the big thing is Quabbin Regional School District has to do their procurement.
Mhm.
before we can move forward and even really discuss really anything more about it. I guess it works in manual from what I read in there. So facilities will just have to manually make sure the school's warm and turn it down at the end of the day, right? You
Yeah,
have
the only
something
problem
from-
that they're running into is I spoke with Mary Medeo today. Is that when they shut it off on Friday, when school ends and they come back Monday, right? It's been off for a few days. It takes a while for it to, so it's chilly, today, this morning.
So why are they shutting it off and not just turning it down? Off and lowering the thermostat are two different things. So that's kind of a point of clarification
Yeah.
that what are they doing?
Currently the boiler needs
I
to
don't know
be
what they
turned
have for
on and off.
control system there now. It could be kind of a lesser version of this.
Well, obviously it's worked. I don't really know what's wrong with, the controllers they have now, other than they're probably old
Yeah,
or dated. So I don't know whether this is just doing a computer upgrade so they can control it from the facilities building in Barry or from a computer screen. It's what it reads, like that's what they're trying to do.
yeah.
Yeah, it says that currently the boiler needs to be turned on and off manually by staff in the building.
But once again, on and off means on and off. Turning the thermostat down on a Friday means lowering the temperature a little bit.
Yeah, they shutting the whole boiler down for the weekend,
That's what I'm wondering. They shouldn't be doing that.
depending on the boiler. It's not a good thing to do.
Right.
Well, and then to recover on a Monday morning,
Yeah, but even for
hot water.
the health of the boiler.
Right.
Some are meant to be hold on, hold off.
Right.
So that quote is almost $16,000 at one quote. But it seems like it's a big time sensitive situation.
We have 15,000 in the stabilization account for the school.
That was put in last year.
So there is that money there, but I have major problems with all these exemptions in this entire contract. This is
Right.
made for a private industry type thing, not a municipality. Massive exemptions. Mind you, we're paying $16,000. Massachusetts sales tax. We don't pay sales tax. Trash removal. We gotta remove our own trash. Overtime labor. No, you gave us a price. You said you could do it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Prevailing.
Vendor price adjustments based on equipment materials due to tariffs. No. I mean, this is ridiculous. And all of that, you're getting a 1-year warranty on labor. No.
I don't think it says anything about a warranty on the electronics that you're buying, does it? I didn't see it
Sure.
unless I missed it.
I didn't see that. All I saw was the labor warranty. And customer agrees to pay in advance for material and
Do you want me to
equipment and all
print you one?
costs.
That's a no.
Can't do that.
No, we can't do that. No.
Yeah, and you would think that they would know better, right? They're dealing with all towns. Well, at least Quabbin is, right?
And furthermore, we're not using their contract. We're going to use KMP's contract. We need to protect the town. This is protecting them. I could care less about them.
Well, and we don't have two other,
And we don't have the other.
So there comes they do the procurement, which is fine. Obviously, they already got one, but they can get 2 additional procurement quotes that are kind of equivalent to that.
Mhm.
And then it's almost like you got to pick the
We're going to pick the lowest one.
right. But again, there's a lot of things that the board is, has concerns about or don't agree
Well,
with, are they gonna go ahead and do it and then just say, here's your bill?
No,
Yeah.
until the contract is signed, and it's going to be a town of Ocam contract. that they're gonna have to sign or they don't get the job. Every other town does this. I don't know why we don't. You know,
But they're doing the procurement.
Well, for what the school budget is, I think they kind of falls in
yeah, I agree.
their wheelhouse.
I agree. So they're gonna get
Well, we gotta wait for.
So I just said, just 2 additional
two additional.
quotes are needed and keep in mind that the same scope of work needs to be given to all vendors. And I just got, yes, understood,
Which I don't think they wrote a
the scope.
scope,
Oh, probably not.
not yet.
They will after.
I don't think I have to state the obvious, but
No, you don't.
Maribel already told them no. That they're gonna have to do their own work.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know how it fell when we did the water heater. I did I got the procurement, the 3 quotes, but then I was kind of informed that with the agreement with the school
I
that
think
that
if I
should fall.
remember right,
Right.
they were falling back on nobody was qualified.
Correct,
And we told them, well, you better get somebody
Right.
qualified.
not certified yet, right?
So, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well,
hopefully he's gotten certified.
I mean, I don't think that you need to be certified to solicit 3 quotes.
No.
The procurement is more just to state that you know the steps and you're following
Yeah.
the law,
But the big
goods and
thing is
services.
they should be able to write scope of work based on
Yeah, they
the
should.
mechanical engineering part of it,
Right.
for the boilers.
Mhm.
Because there's actually 2 boilers there. I believe.
Is it?
The original one
Oh, okay.
and then for the new part of the building.
Okay.
So I don't know exactly how they interface or tie in with each other, but
Yeah.
they do.
And they realize that we're gonna have to go to a special town meeting for this. To pay it.
No, I don't think we've discussed that. I mean, I know we haven't discussed that.
I would put it on the annual.
Will it make it though?
Well, they said they didn't say there was anything wrong with the boilers. It just says they had to pay attention to them. Turning them on and off. And I'm getting back to what do they mean by on and off? Does that mean moving the thermostat up and down? That's- I'm sorry, but I was an aircraft mechanic for,
You got
47
the whole
years.
room laughing, Michael. Good job.
there is a difference between off and turning the temperature up.
Well,
Wait to hear from
we'll
them.
see, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, next up, public session. Anybody here, public session? TV, nobody?
Just make a suggestion if the school is gonna do the procurement on the boiler, that you request that there be a town representative on the selection committee.
Good idea.
That way,
Good idea. Yeah.
Would that fall under the plumbing inspector?
Mm.
Does he do plumbing and heating or? Put a furnace in, he's got to inspect it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because Tommy inspected the water heater installation. When that was all done.
Hmm.
I believe that was Tommy, right? McCaffrey.
he wired it.
Who did the job?
Oh, he did wire it.
He wired
You
it.
wired it.
Yeah,
You
but-
inspected it.
I inspected
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
In the boiler, and then the plumbing side of it was,
Mike.
no, Chris
No.
Como.
Oh, correct.
Mike,
Oh, did it?
Did-
Yeah.
He had the
Yeah.
did the
contract for
job.
the.
Yeah.
For the water
Yeah, I
heater.
think Tom was actually like a subcontractor to Chris.
right, correct, yes. Yes, yes,
He-
yes,
Chris submitted the price. with the
yes,
wiring.
and got the permit, yeah.
Anybody else? New business? Board have any new business? The thing I got is this thing from KP Law, just reminding us that as of October 29th, the new state law with employees more than 25, we have to post the wage salary ranges when we advertise for positions going forward.
Yeah, so
Was that the final letter over the one from a year ago?
Yep.
Okay.
This one just came the other day.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I read it.
you
So
saw
is
that.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it too. Thank you.
Okay. See it then?
I read it
You
on email, sorry.
okay.
Want to keep that or no?
I have it.
That's a new one. Yeah, this is.
Yeah, Governor Healy.
Yeah.
Signed it last year, effective 29th this week,
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Day after 28th.
What is the 28th?
Feel like a
No
genius.
special day, that's for sure.
No.
No.
Sure,
no,
okay.
Just like any other day.
All right.
Board have any old business?
No,
No,
I don't have any.
I think we covered it.
Maribel, any correspondence?
No,
Good. And administrative assistant report.
I just want to inform the board that there will be a meeting next week, November 4th, for the Central Mass Regional Dispatch in Warren this time. They're trying to that's for me, but thank goodness for Zoom options. Kind of go from not always be just in Rutland or out here, because I think most of us are out here, and then there's that Warren, right? So that meeting's there. It doesn't look like the Auburn facility has made much progression,
Okay.
despite all the efforts in trying to move forward with the lease and the owner. It's kind of come to like a standstill. So there's a new facility that they're going to be looking at, or at least starting the process of negotiating in Charlton.
Alton.
Charlton, yep, for the regional 911 district office. So it used to be a healthcare facility. So the layout is pretty good.
So that's a new property they found or?
It's on located at Trolley Crossing Road in Charlton.
Heard of it, I don't.
Did Spencer get accepted yet?
I'll get a full update on as long as all the other ones yet. So I think at this next meeting, Mike will update the whole board as to which towns have voted yes, and then for the board to decide if they want to let them in or not.
Okay.
So I'll have more information at the next meeting.
Have they discussed using the land at Rutland Heights at all?
No,
That's
not
being
that,
built into
not that I'm aware of.
condos.
No, that's only a part of it.
They kept part of it.
Yeah, they've got that front end.
Rutland Heights, I'll mention it for sure.
Moseos.
Yeah,
Oh, again, they got all that right there.
okay.
I think that would be fantastic.
Yeah, I don't know if 911 will pay for the full building, a new one, but they will pay fully for renovating
Right,
a building.
yeah, no, I think that the ideal was a building that's already standing.
Yep.
But there is possibility that they can build new, that you would, I think that the easier way would be if you already have a building
Right.
that's in place and kind of renovate as you need it, but I'll definitely mention it to Mike and see.
Yeah, just want to buy them.
Yeah. It just seems like a lot of moving components, a lot of things need to happen in a short amount of time.
Uh-huh.
So we'll see.
Okay. Anything else?
And then I'll let you know when they're having their first financial committee
Yep.
meeting, which I believe it's you and Claire that would be represented. Okay.
If we can go back to new business for a minute.
Yep.
we got word from the state, 25,000. We get the 25,000 town meeting for the feasibility study.
Mhm.
We need to get it to go out for RFPs at some point.
Yep.
I'm working on it. Okay, you are. All right, good. Now we have to wait for the state till the check actually shows up at the bank, or
There's a little bit of legwork to do before we spend any money, so.
no, I know there is, but I didn't when you wanted to start the ball rolling on it.
Like, do you mean like, did they release the funds already, direct deposit it? I don't.
Well, we can check with the
Check.
treasurer on
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. No, but more importantly, just to get it going.
We got a whole bunch of stuff I'm sifting through right now.
Okay, all right, they'll keep us posted.
All right, anybody else have anything?
No.
We have a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you all for coming.
7:24.